One of my favorite conversations with sales managers is just that. Are you a manager or are you a leader? And one of the challenges for most sales managers is that they're trying to manage their people instead of leading them. And I think as a great sales leader, you provide great leadership. And that leadership is coaching. That leadership is spending time with them to understand what a good deal looks like. Spending time with them to understand what a good client looks like. Spending time understanding where are they in their sales cycle with all the deals they're working on. Because if all the deals are about to close, we're going to have a really big problem in a few months because there's nothing left in the pipeline. And if there's nothing in the pipeline, we got a really big problem for the next 6 months as we try and build up the business and find something to close. So as a great leader, you want to, one, lead by example. Two is spend time with each of your reps. Not as a group, not cookie cuttering a process. Yes, you need to have process, but you need to be spending that one-on-one time with each of your reps and talking about where they are in their business. Talk and understand how they like to sell. Talk and understand what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, and then coach and lead them on that to make them better salespeople and to make them better individuals. I talked to salespeople, and I just did a session earlier this week, and I asked everybody, talk to me about the most important teacher in your life through your education, and talk to me about the most important leader you've had. And it's interesting to me that after 12 or 13 or 14 years of education before university, people can identify one or two teachers at best. And for individuals who have been in the corporate world or business world for many years, most are only able to find one leader that has made a difference in their career. And the things they talk about with that leader are what we want to try and become. They also can tell me lots of stories and lots of horror stories about the really bad bosses they've had and what made them bad bosses. And the bad bosses with salespeople always want to manage. They don't lead. So my challenge to all of you is, what are you doing to be a great sales leader? What are you doing to coach and support and make your people successful versus sitting behind your desk, reading reports and sitting and saying, what did you do today and where are you going tomorrow and how many calls did you make? Versus what's the quality of those calls? What happened in those calls? How do we make you a better salespeople and lead them to success instead of managing them to leave the business because they can't stand working for you anymore? So go out and become that great leader.